Hello, and welcome to the Dental Speaker Institute Fellowship Faculty Spotlight. I'm here with our dear friend, Chuck Blakema. Hey, Chuck, welcome.
Hey, V, how are you doing?
Doing great. Thank you so much for joining us today. And in our faculty spotlight, we typically highlight the course or courses that are in our fellowship. And today we're here to talk about Chuck's course, No Nonsense Lifetime Goals. I can't wait to take this course. When I sat down to record this, I meant to grab a copy of your book. And so I'm going to put a link down below for everyone with Making Money is Killing Your Business. I still think this is likely one of the greatest business books ever written. I really love that book. I have literally read it a couple times and listened to it on Audible at least every year. And it's been out a while. When was Making Money is Killing Your Business?
2010.
Yeah. I was figuring probably at least 10 years or so.
Yeah.
And so that's about how long we've known each other as well.
Yeah.
And Chuck is a mentor of mine. He's provided coaching for me over the years. He, of course, has spoken at our conferences, and he's a definite business leader and has so much to share. Let's just jump in and talk about this course, No Nonsense Lifetime Goals. Can you tell us, for the speakers and consultants that would take this course, what's happening at their end? Why do they need this now? How does this apply to them?
It's a great question. There are 4 building blocks that we've discovered over the years of working with people that are required to build a successful business. And this is building block number 1. I call this the most important question, least asked question in business. Why? Why at every level? Why am I buying this copier? Why am I in business? Why am I in life? Anonymous, it wasn't Twain, but Anonymous said the 2 most important days of your life, the day you were born and the day you figure out why. Mm-hmm. And, the other side of that coin is clarity is power. And when you have clarity about your vision, your decision-making is easy. When you really understand, you have clarity of vision about what you want this year, over the next 10 years, what you truly want out of your speaking and consulting business, then your decisions become easy. And I experienced that. I built 12 businesses or 13 businesses now in 9 industries on 4 continents, and I was a hostage to the first 6. The more money I made, the faster the treadmill went. And it wasn't until I clarified my big why that I got the power to make easy decisions. In my 7th, 6th, and 7th business, I learned how to make more money in less time, which was a concept I couldn't even conceive before I had a big why. I got off the treadmill. I started doing things I actually enjoyed instead of all the things. And I got back to the passion that brought me into business. I was able to actually make this be fun again. And I think all of us understand that we need to make money, but I would suggest the reason I named my first book, Making Money is Killing Your Business, is because anybody who goes into business to make money to pay their mortgage, they're in trouble right out of the gate, because making money is not an empowering vision. It's one of the 3 tenets of a lifetime goal. Making money is not an empowering vision. You've got to have something bigger than that. And if we're in business to do something bigger than make money, if we're in there to make meaning, surprisingly, those people make a lot more money. So money becomes a scorecard at the end of the day instead of the thing we're chasing. And it's a very different way of doing business. But we've got to figure out what, the 2 most important days. Why were you, the day you were born and the day you figure out why you were born. It helps us get clarity on where to go with our business.
Love that. I'm inspired already. So what I'm hearing you say is, in this course, then you'll help us be able to outline or detail our big why, which is our lifetime goal, I think, where we're saying. Is that correct?
Yeah, this is a course that I gave as workshops for years and refined over the years as live workshops with people. And I took that 4-hour workshop and built it into 10 to 15-minute videos with worksheets that we know is transformational for people based on the years and years that we've done it with business owners and with speakers and consultants. And so, yeah, it's a course that I'll lead you through. That it's my videos, and it's videos of me saying, "Here's the next step." It's a very linear process that we take people through that helps them understand what their big why is. We're not going to create a big why. We're going to uncover the one you already have. There's too many people who think that the job here is to come up with some grandiose big why, when in fact you're already living out at least portions of it. We just need to release it. We need to get it out of there so that it becomes, again, clear. It becomes a clear, true north for you. My big why is to live well by doing good. And that clarity gives me power, and I can unpack for you for a very long time how each year I decide to live well by doing good, and how I measure that, and how that drives everything from buying a copier to deciding whether we're going to go into another business. Clarity is power, and that kind of clarity about your vision makes your decision making easy. So most people spend, Vanessa, you would know, most people spend more time planning a 1 to 2 week vacation than they do their entire lives clarifying their lifetime goals. It's nuts.
Yeah, we have to start with that beginning in mind, don't we? We really have to go back to why. Why do we want to even be in business? I think this is such a powerful course for entrepreneurs. So what I'm hearing you say is that once we outline those lifetime goals or that big why, then we can hold up these questions or challenges or opportunities that come our way to be able to determine, does that actually get us there?
Yeah.
Is there anything we haven't talked about around this course and around the content that would be important for us to know before we wrap up?
Yeah, I think that the important thing here is for people to understand how important this seemingly vague, fuzzy idea is to us getting clarity about how to make a chair or how to deliver a speech. And there's so much that comes from in the mechanics of business from our big why. Whether we like it or not, we live out our business by values. We should do it on purpose. What if we actually clarified and wrote down our values, and they got a life of their own? Now we have a true north that will guide every decision going forward. And you'll know that you have your big why because it has you. And you can no longer make decisions about buying a copier or starting a new business without running it through that question, will this help me get to my big why?
Oh, love that. I love that. And I remember when I first fell in love with your book all those years ago, the big why was a piece of that. And I have referred that book and your vision exercise and your strategic plan dozens and dozens and dozens of times over the years. So this is a piece of something that's an even bigger structure that truly guides our businesses and is so important. I think we all want to be like Chuck and be able to have a successful, you're like, what? No, but to be able to have a successful business and to be able to have that clarity. So, I want to be like Chuck. So I want to encourage everyone to check this course out. I'm going to put the link in the comments below because it's long, because it will take you to a special discount where Chuck has graciously offered Dental Speaker Institute members 50% off this online recorded course. It's such an amazing deal. And it's 6 hours of online recorded content. Now, Chuck's company is Crankset Group. The website is Get Off the Treadmill. I think it's .com. Get Off the Treadmill. It's get-off-the-treadmill.com, I believe.
Uh-huh.
I'll be sure and put the link down below for y'all. Reach out to Chuck if you have questions. Should we, Chuck or Megan?
Yeah, and let's do it to Megan so you make sure that it gets heard and seen.
You betcha. So Megan is Megan at Crankset Group, just like it sounds.com with any questions, or you can reach out here, of course, info at the dental speaker info at thedentalspeaker.com, and we'll get you right to me. I'd be happy to answer any questions as well. Chuck, thank you so much for being a valued member of our faculty and our community. We always love learning from you. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us, and can't wait to see you at our next Jumpstart meeting, or certainly at your course in the meantime.
Well, you're precious. Thanks for the time.
Oh, you bet. Everyone be well, and we'll see you next time.